but I'd love to hear the science behind essential oils.
Sure. So let's talk about the oils for a moment, right? Because I mean, I'm sure so many of your listeners have heard about essential oils, have heard about lavender. It's one of the most common ones. So let's take lavender, for example. So, for each essential oil, now the essential oil is the most potent form of plant medicine. It is both biochemically active and alchemically active. So, what I mean by that, from a biochemical perspective, each essential oil can have in the upwards of hundreds of chemical constituents.
Mm.
Those chemical constituents, like the two primary ones for lavender, are linalool and linalool acetate. Now, these two chemical constituents are what give lavender that very calming and soothing effect through the nervous system. That's one of the reasons that it's so beneficial for things like restfulness, relaxation, insomnia, and etc. So the roots of the benefit of the essential oils come both from the chemical aspect, right? Because all of the chemical constituents have affinities for different parts of our body, whether it is anti-inflammatory or antiviral, antibacterial, analgesic, and so on, even anti-cancer. We can come back to that in a moment. Um, but the essential oils are not just biochemically active because they also represent the quintessence of the plant and the vibrational patterning. And this is what makes the essential oil such an incredibly innovative, holistic medicine for us to balance not just our body, right, aches and pains or discomfort, but our emotions, our mental states, and our spiritual connection. Now, the one thing, and this is what I am so passionate about, Kris, is the use of essential oils via inhalation through olfaction. And
Mm.
here's why. Because of the proximity of your nose to the brain, but specifically to the amygdala and the limbic system that regulates so much of our physiology, mood, memory, and emotion in particular, when you inhale an essential oil, it can have an almost immediate effect on the brain and nervous system.